Starting to make some playoff predictions.
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got prime time. Also Green out there. Tim Hardaway Jr. out there with JaVale McGee. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. DeRozan finds Levine. For the three. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Green taking his time here. Here's prime time. He started by Williams. The shot's good from McGee.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And really, this is a team that expects to beat everyone when they step on the floor, but they were only able to split the series last year.
There was a good back and forth between these teams last year. You'd expect it to be a mismatch on paper, but it turned out to be pretty even.
And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Vucevic against McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Deep 2 from Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. Last game for the Mavericks, they picked up the W against Milwaukee.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Levine, coming off a stellar performance against Washington. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
21.
Named to his first All-Star game in 2021. Zach LaVine had a breakout season.
Yeah, that was year 7 for Zach, averaging over 27 points per game. And look, it feels like he's been in the league forever, but he was only 19 when he was drafted in 2014. Zach's younger than a lot of people think.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now here's Dinwiddie. We saw him with 10 points last game. Here's prime time. He doesn't hit that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They were hustling to get in front of every play they could, always getting a hand in the shooter's face.
Here's prime time. He had 28 points in the win against Milwaukee.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now.
2 minutes.
Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Javonte Green comes in for Patrick Williams. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for Levine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Here's Finney-Smith. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Prime time's shot is good.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Drummond. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Dosunmu, the pass to Drummond. Green inside, and it's blocked. Passes it to Primetime. Jacks up a three. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
3 points.
That's 12 points for Primetime.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Pass to Dosunmu. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. It's deflected. Now, here's Bullock. He's covered closely. Primetime's shot is good.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Chicago.
Timeout.
Trailing by 17. Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout, if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside DeRozan. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. For the finish, the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
The assist.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a terrific job not giving this hostile crowd anything to cheer about.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Primetime. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's Dallas out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter.
The Mavericks, 21. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Please.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber is out there with Primetime. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Green. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, from the step back to his attacking style, some have compared Luka Doncic to the Beard, James Harden. There are some similarities, Harden said. Being able to dictate and control the game like he does, he never lets anyone speed him up, and he gets what he wants. Back to you, Kevin.
He always has. They're both pretty fun to watch, David. Thank you. The Mavericks, GA, have been trying to tighten up their defense the past few seasons, and it's beginning to show.
And we're seeing signs that the players are getting the message, that they're spending more energy at that end of the floor, and that's essential for any elite team.
And here is Ball. After the three-pointer from Primetime, the pass to Levine. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 7th assist in the game. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
I'll be honest, he's having a better quarter than a lot of my nights back when I played.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams with the jam.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Passes it to Primetime. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Kleber. Here's Primetime. Back to Kleber. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass. Kleber's got his first points of the game.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Now here's Levine over Hardaway. Levine can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Richard, you played before and after the emergence of social media. How does that affect, in your opinion, the players these days in that very uncharted world?
Well, it's a beautiful thing because players now understand that they are a brand. Social media has helped them build a brand, and so now you have the ability to connect with your fans in a positive way. And for me, that is a great thing for this league because the players are doing a great job with it.
But you'd probably agree you got to use it correctly and not stray to the dark side, right?
Yeah, no, stay away from the dark side.
Let's hear it, fans.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
And
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair.
That's the end of the first
Mavericks
half with the score: the Bulls 27, the Mavericks 46.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Really an incredible game from primetime.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
you love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Ball and Levine are the guard set. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot, so that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now, here's Green. Here's Primetime. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Primetime's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Mavs. Bulls trail by 21. Outside, Levine. There's the pass to DeRozan. Bulls moving the ball around. And it's blocked.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Green passes to Primetime. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Outside, Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Levine feeling it out a bit. Primetime grabs the board. Primetime's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Another 3 for Dallas.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Passes it to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
Substitution, Maxi Kleber.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shot clock at 5. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound, Williams. Outside, Levine. Down low, goes back up, and Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Levine. Vucevic has got 9 points.
Smart play call by Levine. Breaks up the defense, feeds the easy shooter.
Unlike a lot of clubs now, Richard, this Bulls team has not fallen in love with the 3-point shot.
Yeah, some of it's scheme and some of it's personnel. Don't just shoot threes because everyone else is doing it. They slash through the lane. They'll post you up, and it gets them to the free throw line. That's where they dominate. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Dinwiddie against Ball. Pass to Primetime. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
Here's DeRozan. The Mavericks making the shot. At the elbow, Vucevic. Back to DeRozan. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Primetime, the pass to Green. Chalk up 2 there.
Josh Green.
Green's got his second basket.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Williams. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
How did he brick that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
To the paint. Here's Primetime. And he slams it one-handed.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Levine against Hardaway. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball feeling it out a bit. The pass to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Dinwiddie. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Bulls shooting reasonably well, 45%. Ball against Dinwiddie. At the top of the key, Williams. Buries it down low. Williams has got 8 points.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Primetime, the pass to Kleba. Here's Primetime. From outside the arc. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the fourth.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks up by 33 points as the... Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
So no problem for Dallas.